afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, I should say good morning. Good morning. Got ahead of myself there for just 2 or 3 seconds. But now that I have your attention, I welcome you to 471 Papanui Road. More importantly, the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. By way of introduction, my name is Chris Kennedy, one of 2 auctioneers working in the room this morning. I'm joined by my good friend and colleague, Mr. Mark Morrison. He's the tallest auctioneer in the country. He joins me on the rostrum today. We are your auctioneers, and we do wish you a very, very good morning, and we do say good luck to your decision making today, whether that be selling or whether that be buying. Now, we do need to make the standard sort of COVID announcement, and we do ask that you have used the contact tracer coming into the building. If you don't have the app on your phone, that you have at least signed in with our team out the front there, and that you do sanitize going in and, of course, going out. We also ask that if you fall ill in the next 14 days, that you do advise your medical practitioner or in fact one of the team here at Harcourts Gold. We need to keep this wretched COVID under control, and of course we don't want it here in the beautiful city of Christchurch, or more importantly in the South Island. That's all we need to say about COVID, folks. We do welcome you here this morning, but I firstly would like to acknowledge, and I'd like to thank our owners. I'd like to acknowledge them for their ease of access, their presentation, but first and foremost for their choice in agency. We know there is choice in the marketplace, and we'd like to acknowledge and thank our owners for choosing to work alongside the great team here at Harcourts. Now, when we talk about the team here at Harcourts Gold, let me introduce you to some of the friendly faces in the room. These are our leadership team. This is our team. They're here to help guide you through this morning's process. So should you have any questions or anything you'd like to discuss, avail yourself upon any one of our leadership team here today. Business owners, Lynette, John McFadden, they're just to my right. Welcome to you. Nice to have you here. Margaret Danza, manager in our Redwood office. Anna McKenzie, she's here as well. She's operations here at Papanui. Jane Meyer, to my left here, also manager here at Papanui. Doug Soper, he's our liaison officer, works across our brand, but more importantly is out in our east side in the Parkland office. They're our management leadership team. I've introduced you to Mark. He's one of our auctioneers. He sits alongside me here today. And of course, Alana Cosgrove, recently married. She runs all of the tech. Just last week, wasn't it, Alana? Anyway, recently married. Lucky, lucky lady. She runs all of our tech and, of course, beams out to the big wide world web. What you see on the screen, Alana produces. Now, to the World Wide Web, we beam out through our YouTube channel, and any time we can have in excess of 60, 70 people viewing online. To our online viewers, we welcome you in this morning. We say good luck with your decision making, or whether you are just researching the market, we say good luck to you. Now, folks, they are our team. They're here to guide you through this morning's proceedings. I know that the great team here at Harcourts Gold, they will have made all of the documentation available to you. That is the limb, the title, and the contract in which we work from. The contract approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and, of course, the Auckland District Law Society. It's to that contract I now take you. Now, in all cases, folks, our owners, they have set a confidential reserve. It shall not be disclosed to the bidders, but subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid Mark or I accept shall be the purchaser. As your auctioneers, well, we may nominate the sum by which bidding can be raised. We may refuse a bid should we deem it not to be in the best interests of our owners. Mark or I, a real estate agent acting for the seller, they may submit a bid on behalf of any other person, and as your auctioneers will endeavour to identify such parties prior to the commencement of bidding, or in fact while bidding takes place. Now, I do note that we do have a number of our colleagues and our own team from around the city bidding here today on behalf of buyers and of course working with sellers. Be assured, ladies and gentlemen, that should we take a bid from those consultants, we have cited, we have seen the paperwork, it is all bona fide and all true and correct. Now, pursuant to 2.5 of the contract, Mark and I are the only two able to place bids on behalf of our owners. Now, be rest assured, should we place a bid, it'll be well south of the reserve price, and we'll clearly identify it with language such as vendor bid or bid on behalf of the seller. We'll make it abundantly clear. It means that we're not at a level we are selling, and we invite you back to place a further bid. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in all cases, our sellers, they reserve the right to withdraw their property from sale without it being sold and without declaring the reserve price. Now, what that refers to is, should we not reach our reserve price and we look to pause our auctions, we'll pause and take and work with the highest bidder. At that point, we'll leave the room, we'll find some space, we'll have some conversations. After those conversations, one of several things may happen. We may come back to the room and say that neither our seller or our buyers have altered their instructions. Our sellers and buyers may have altered their instructions and we may be on the market and selling. Or thirdly, that our sellers have exercised their right under 2.6 of the contract. They've withdrawn the property from auction and sold it outside the auction room. It doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen from time to time. I encourage you that if you wish to be spoken to last, you need to hold the highest bid. Now, if a dispute arises concerning any bid, Mark or I, well, we'll simply determine that dispute, or we'll re-offer the property at the last undisputed bid. Now, at the conclusion of the auction, that's the fall of the hammer. You'll be required to do several things. Firstly, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price. Complete the GST memorandum in Schedule 1. And thirdly, sign the memorandum of sale. In other words, the contract. Those, ladies and gentlemen, they are the rules of engagement. They are which you bid and buy for today. And I remind you that your bidding today in all cases is cash and unconditional. Buyers, we wish you luck. We wish you luck this morning. If we don't see your bid, yell at us. You won't offend us. You certainly won't offend us. We're used to it now. Please, good luck to you. Sellers, good luck to you, and good luck with your decision making. I take you to our first auction of the day, Mr. Cameron Bailey. Nice to have you in the room. An auction day wouldn't be the same without you. First of the day, good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our wonderful, wonderful owners. The property itself, though, it's more importantly described as 177 Hoon Road in Hoon, Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 814 square metres. It is on lot 11, deposited plan 13533. It's contained, it's described in Certificate of Title, Volume 510, Folio 91 of the Canterbury Land Registry. You're bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Long, concise list of chattels. I'm not going to go through that. They haven't changed from the original draft. We take that you have read and understood clauses 22 through to 24.4. And of course, you bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, cash and unconditional. Settlement, well, that's the day your life just gets a whole lot better. Settlement and possession, the 28th of May 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let me take you back one last time before we look for your competitive bidding. Wow. Welcome to the wow factor in Hoon. This is what I would suggest the best family functionality that you could look for. It is a beautiful home. Bathed in privacy, bathed in sun. I love the big deck off that second expensive living area. I love the fact that it's all gated, it's secure, it keeps the little ones in, and of course keeps those pets safe and secure. It's a wonderful, wonderful family home offering multiple living spaces, beautifully appointed kitchen. Love the little education nook or the office nook in the kitchen here. Keep an eye on the little ones as you see them educate their way through life. 3 beautiful bedrooms, just fabulous. Great spaces, indoor, outdoor flow. And for the car fanatics, well, we know we've got the garaging here for you. We know we've got 4-car garaging. We've got a beautiful section. It steps down. It's great for the family, great for the pets, great for everybody. This is a fabulous home in a fabulous location. It's close to schools and more. Beautiful offering. Folks, my instructions, open the bidding at $500,000. I'll look for 20 on the rise from there, should you wish to bid. Well, that worked, didn't it? $500,000 on a vendor bid. I look for 20 in the room. Surely there's 20 to take me north at $500,000. 20 now at 520. Welcome to the bidding. Hope to see you at the end at 520. There you go. We're away now at 520. Is there 40 on from here at 520 with your buyer, Cameron, at 520 the bid? At $520,000 once at 520. Twice the money at 520. Surprise, 40 at the back and 60, can I say seated, sir? I saw it at the back behind you first. Can I say 60 with you, sir? Same haircut as me. Thank you. 60,000 at 560. At 560. Hope to see you at the end. 3 in at this stage at 560 seated. First call at 560. Is it 80 with you, Cam? It's against you. It's 560. I look for 80 on the rise. Thank you at 580. 580. Do we go to 60? Either one of you gentlemen, straight through my line of sight. At 580. $580,000 once, twice, quickly now. 6, saw it here. I got it here at 6. Do I go 620 with you, sir? 620 with the madam. Thank you at 620 here. 620. Do I come back to you with 40? 40. Thank you, sir. Obliges nicely at 640 and 60. There you go. There's that Dunedin band. 660 at 660,000 bid now. Do we go straight to 80? 80 now at 680. I call for 7 on your rise at 680's the bid. It's seated down here, 680. Do I say 700? Once. Twice. Back row here, Cam. 680 with you, sir. 680 on the back row, seated at 680. I look for 700 bars at $680,000. I look to the corner of the room again at 680. It's down here. It's against you over there. Can I say 700 on your behalf, sir? $680,000 with you, sir. Not a level I can sell at 680. $680,000. Fairly 90. Thank you, Cam. At 690. Do we go to 7? 700. There you go. Moving in tens. It's 700 here, Cam. $700,000. 10 again. Do I say at 700? Oh, Smile tells me there could be some more. Are you sure? At 700. Don't give away your strategy too early in the process. 700 bid, sir. $700,000. I look for 10 on from here at 700. First. Are you sure? It's okay to change your mind. Twice at 700. Third final call at 700,000. I look to my gentleman seated. Surely. Hard to value at these levels, but at 700 with you, sir. Can I ask you to lift your bid? Can't sell it to you at 700. At $700,000, it's with you, sir, at 700. 700,000. I look for 10, or I possibly pause at 700. Anything can happen. You bidding, sir? No, just fixing your eye. You are bidding? No, okay, just got a little bit excited at 700. $700,000 first, second, third call in at 700. Sir, for the want of another bid, I'm going to pause with you at $700,000. I give you 3 chances, buyers. I pause with our highest bidder at 700. 1, 2, 3. Pausing with you, sir, at $700,000. We'll find some space out the back and present you with an opportunity to purchase at $700,000.
For your patience, we now move forward. We now move forward to our second opportunity of the morning. Lovely to be joining you for the first time this morning here at the rostrum as we bring to the market number 99, William Brittain Ave in Hallswell. I welcome at this point in time Mr. Mark Wong and Yu Ting Ying. They've been your dual agents guiding you on that journey that you take towards home ownership here in Hallswell. An estate in freehold is how the legal fraternity describe this property. 637 square metres of that freehold land. Lot 123, deposit of plan 324001. That's all outlined on the certificate of title that the team have made available to each and every one of you over the last few weeks. Thursday, the 17th of June is the day you get the keys, you get possession, and you get to move in. The list of chattels, well, they're outlined in Schedule 2. They remain as circulated, as do those further terms of sale towards the rear of the agreement, being clauses 22 through to 26. Of note being clause 25, there I note that some $9,687.53 precise cents will be transferred to the new owner to cover the cost of those earthquake damage in the driveway. So just factor that into your bidding here this morning. Well, Mark and Yu Ting, let's reawaken our lovely buyers' memories here, because this is just a sensational home at number 99. This is where your future yet to be created best memories are going to be created. This is a permanent material constructed home. I love the fact that it's single level and it is sited to make the most of that sun right across the day. This is a sensational home. There's plenty of space on the accommodation front with 4 bedrooms to accommodate all of your nearest and dearest. The entertainer in you, if it's not there, if it's not something that you like to do, well, you'll be compelled to do it here at number 99. This is a wonderful home to entertain and host. I love that decking and barbecue area. That's where the adults will sit back and relax and unwind and have good chats over drinks, whilst the children can play down towards the rear of the backyard there. It is a sizable and very safe backyard. They say that all's well in Hallswell, and with properties like this, there is no surprises why, folks. My instructions are very clear this morning to open the bidding on behalf of my owners at $600,000. Is there 620 anywhere to kick us along?
620.
620. There we go. Thank you, Danny. Working with a buyer in the corner here at 620 and 40 is next. Where is it?
Yeah,
650. There we go. So 30 on and 80 now. We move in the 30s. It looks like at 680 here at the back. And 700 cuts me back in 20 and 710 and 20 now. Okay, I got 30 here. 750 even better. And 60 and 775 here. Got to be quick around here for a home like this. At 775, the bid's here.
80 here.
80 here at 780. 90. 95.
800.
And 8.
805.
805. And 10 quickly. 15.
19. 819.
819. Okay, nice strategy, sir.
20.
There we go. One on. Levels me off at 820.
821.
821. 22. Sir, don't leave me. 825. New bidder in the race. Thank you very much, sir. 8 1/4 with you. First chance. 26. Could be a phone bidder coming through at 826. The bid's here. First call.
830.
830. Thank you, Yagesh. New face in the race at 830. Be encouraged by the interest. 2 on top. Welcome back, sir. You've moved your position, but your position's good because you're back in the lead at $832,000. Once the money at 32. What say you? Who goes next? 23. Michael Jordan. 33. Even better. Sorry, at 30. We're going backwards and at 35 now. At $835,000. First call with you, sir. We're selling. Okay. Here we go, folks. Breaking news. Out she goes at 835 for the want of a better bid or offer. Now's the time to fight. Hammers up.
36.
36. 836 here and I sell.
37.
37. 40. Got 40 here at 840.
42.
42. 842. Your turn next, sir.
45.
45. No prizes for second here this morning. Need to finish last to finish first, ironically, in these auctions. At 845, I sell away. Once the money. At 845, and I sell. Twice quickly.
847.
847. Denny. At 847. 50, sir. That's okay. 848. Nicely done. Welcome back at 848. Could be the best 1,000 you ever spent. Who knows? 850. at $850,000 here with my good gentleman. It's been on the move in the auction room. He could be moving in as well. First, at $850, I sell away. 51, absolutely. At $851,000. Once. We offer you finality and happiness. Regret is a terrible emotion, I understand.
Yes, it is, Mark.
52, welcome back. At $852 here. 53. The ones aren't working, sir. Perhaps we go straight to $860. At $853, I sell here. I am but a humble auctioneer. I know very little, though. At $853,000, I do sell here. New name goes on the title. Welcome back. At 55, puts 2 on. Yep, absolutely. At 856. $856,000 here for 99 William Brittain. At 856. I mentioned 860 before, sir. Could be the strategy.
Yeah, 860.
Nicely done. At 860,000. Don't be put off by that, sir. 861. There we go. Is it 870, sir? I know it's not a pretty sight looking at me up here. Happy for you to turn around and bid again, though, if you like. At 861, it is against you. First call, and I count it down, and I do sell. Twice the money. Back to the open homes potential.
6-2.
862, welcome. Mr. Mark Wong working with the buyer at $862,000. G is in this fund at $862,000. Better late than never, Mark. At 862, welcome.
Timing of a Swiss watch.
Time of a Swiss watch, indeed. Swish. Said that better before, haven't I? At 862. All jokes aside, I sell here to Mark Wong's buyer. First chance at 862. One more, 63. I got it here.
4 here.
Okay, well, 63 and then 64. Thanks, John. Jeez, I thought this was my auction room and your auction room, Chris.
You should know by now.
At 864,000. 65. Thank you, Mark. Back to the side of the room once again. At 865 here. Sir, happy for you to jump in next if you like. Because it is against you, it's over here. At 865, I have the bid here and I sell away. First chance. Second. Third and final. 6. Clickety click. 866. Hammers up, folks. Great family home here at 866. Is it 870, Mark? You sure? $500? All done? Respectfully salute the bidding and thank the bidding. At 866, sir, sit tight. It looks like you might have it. Delighted to announce 99 William Brittain Ave in Hallswell. It goes at 866. It goes, it is sold here, down the middle. Well fought to our underbidders, of which there were a number of you. Congratulate all the very best in your property search. I'm sure.
Welcome back, folks. A load of excitement here in the gold auction rooms. I take you back to our offering at 177 Hoon Road in Hoon. Now, we paused this auction some time ago with the bid at $700,000. Now, sir, outside of the room, I understand graciously you've increased your bid to $725,000, if you confirm that with me. 725. I look to our owners. At 725 we sell. Good luck and thank you for your instructions. Hold tight, sir, because I'm going to sell 177 Hoon Road. Are you bidding, folks, or are you just waving? Are you bidding? Just a little bit of excitement, but we're on the market and we sell 177 Hoon Road. I'll wave to you shortly, but I give you 3 chances and I sell at 177 Hoon Road for $725,000. First, second, third call then. Delighted to announce 177 Hoon Road. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well fought, well bought. Congratulations to our owners. We thank you. I'm going to hand back to my good friend and colleague, Mr. Mark Morrison, who will continue with his part of the program.
To the morning's auction program. Before we move on to our third opportunity, I will just take a moment to introduce Mr. Mark Thompson from Mortgage Express across the far side of the room. If you're doing your homework and research and looking to get pre-approval across the line, then Mr. Mark Thompson will certainly be your man. He's happy to chat to you across this morning. And also Nairi Baker from our Property Management Division, which is situated just across the road there. If you're looking to invest, perhaps add to your property portfolio, Nairi and the team will be more than happy to have a chat to you about your property management needs. So wonderful to have the both of you here in the room with us here this morning. We're moving right along to our third opportunity of the morning, which is 11A Stratford Street in Maryvale. Once more, I welcome to the front of the room Mr. Cameron Bailey. Alongside Cameron is Catherine Aiken. You've had 2 of the best within our gold ranks here, helping you on your journey you take towards home ownership here in this wonderful street and wonderful address, which is 11A Stratford Street, more formally described by the legal fraternity as being an estate in freehold. 472 very precise square metres of that freehold land. That's made up of Lot 2 Deposit Plan 528955. That's all outlined in that certificate of title that the team has made available to you. Friday the 28th of May 2021, that is your settlement and possession date. The list of chattels it makes for very good reading, an extensive list of chattels I might add. You bid and you buy on those further terms towards the rear of the agreement, being clauses 22 through to 24. And I remind you, lovely folk, a mere 10% is what we require from you should the hammer fall in your favour here this morning. Well, folks, today we sell you more than just a house, don't we? We sell you a location. We sell you a presence and a position that is oh so close to absolutely everything that is wonderful and that is great in this beautiful city of ours that is Christchurch. It's so close to other quality homes. You've got the picturesque Mona Vale just down the road, and a little bit further on down to the gorgeous Hagley Park. You've got wonderful and excellent cafes, shops and educational facilities, all within easy reach. It makes the location here very, very compelling. Now, the house itself, well, it is just a home, isn't it? It's a home in every sense. It's been fastidiously looked after by our proud owners over the years. This really is a stunning townhouse, I should say, right across the board. I'm not sure if anyone's going away on a ship for any time soon, but this is a wonderful townhouse. You will feel like you are on holiday on a cruise ship here at this sensational home. It's flexibility and its space that you're offered here, right across those 4 bedrooms and 2 living spaces. Now, personally, I love the fact that there's the opportunity to have your downstairs master bedroom on that ground floor. That makes that transition from vertical to horizontal at day's end nice and easy. No need to tackle any stairs. Perhaps you've indulged in a few red wines across the night. Well, it's easy to get to bed, isn't it? Immaculate gardens. You've got the access to those beautiful gardens back from that master bedroom through your own sliding door out to that lovely oasis there as well. The clever and extensive glazing, that just lets that light flow in. It's light and bright, perhaps a metaphor for your future here at number 11A Stratford Street. Beautiful home, folks. I now turn to you for your opinion on price. Where do we see it in the marketplace? Who says go first?
Well, it worked, didn't it?
Worked very well, Chris.
Yeah.
Opening bid. What do we say? Is there 850 anywhere in the room? Should be a barrage of bids at 850. There we go, Catherine Aiken working alongside a buyer at 850,000. So there's our line in the sand, folks, at $850,000. Do we travel north and say 50s from here? Certainly don't let me limit you. 850 here at the back of the room, working alongside Catherine Aiken, our superstar agent. First chance at $850,000 only. Cheap buying at this level, clearly not for sale, worth 950. There we go, 100 on. Doubles me up. I was only asking for 50, but 100 is even better at 950. Clearly here to buy the home at $950,000. First call at 950. Do we travel in the hundreds from here? Perhaps a 25 or a 50 is more comfortable for you. You tell me. Twice the money at 950. Third and final at 950. I'm not going to place any vendor bids, Catherine, against your buyer at 950,000. Do we simply take a pause and have a discussion if you're the only one in the room at this point in time? It looks like it may be the case, so I'm just going to take a pause and seek some instructions, present an opportunity for you at 950, pausing. Now, moving along in our advertised catalogue to our next opportunity. Number 4 in your program is, ironically, number 4, Glencullen Drive in Casebrook. At this time, I welcome to the front of the room Debbie Soper. Debbie, wonderful to be working alongside you. I know you've had a good campaign here over the last few weeks. An estate and freehold is number 4, Glencullen Drive, 765 very generous square metres of that freehold land. Lot 20 deposit plan 78379, which is all outlined in the certificate of title Debbie's made available to you. The list of chattels, Schedule 2 outlines those. They remain unchanged and as advertised. As to those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 25, you bid and you buy on that basis here today, folks. Well, Debbie, there really is style for miles here, isn't there, at number 4, Glencullen. This is a commodious residence of some 296 square metres. Close, it is a big word for me, isn't it, Chris? Close to 300 square metres of floor plan in this home. It's perfect for those who are perhaps planning a family or those that just simply fail to visit family planning, and the kids are inevitable anyway. The accommodation quarters, they're spread both upstairs and downstairs, and that third living space, that sits upstairs as well. So it provides good opportunities, it provides really good flexibility depending on what your family needs. Ironically, a little bit of time apart from family members can actually bring us a little bit closer together. Now those outdoor spaces, they are just perfect right across the board. Those established plantings, I love that lawn space. That's great for the energetic little ones to play and run amok and burn off all that energy that they have. Those spaces are great to entertain as well for perhaps the adults in the household. They can entertain and unwind in that courtyard, and I love that spa pool area as well. Now the location itself, it is beyond perfect here. It's close to the airport for that Aussie escape, and it is within easy reach of all the good shops and malls and very cool schools as well. 4 Glencullen Drive in Casebrook, compelling buying, compelling opportunity here. Opening bid is what I look for now. Opening offer. 800,000, Estelle? Good bid at $800,000. Salute the bid at 800. Good luck to you and your buyers at $800,000. 8 and a whole lot of zeros after that is our line in the sand. Do we move in 20s from here? $800,000, fairly bit away. On my right, your left. First chance for a wonderful home. 4 Glencullen. Twice the money at $800,000. Third and final chance at $800,000 only. Estelle, I'm not going to place any vendor bids to artificially run up this process against your buyers. Would your lovely buyers bid me $820? I look for $820. Clearly not for sale at this level, but I am not going to place vendor bids against you. I look for $820 at $820. Geez, I should have asked for more, shouldn't I? But at $820,000 I have, and we're moving in the right direction, which is north. At $820,000. We offer you future happiness, a wonderful home, excellent residence here, great location, nice quiet street at $820,000. First, the money at $820, twice and third final. At $820,000, would you say? $850, good bid. Puts 30 on by my calculations at $850,000. Nicely done. I look for another 30, perhaps $880. Double 8 sounds good to me. At $850 I have though. First chance at $850. Twice the money. I count it down, third and final. At $850. Good flexibility with this home. That living space upstairs, bedrooms up and down as well, depending on your family dynamic. Good opportunities and flexibility here. At $850,000 for number 4, Glencullen Drive. 850. Perhaps another cheeky 10 on top, Estelle. You're waiting for Jane. Jane Meyer here, manager in our Papanui ranks. Working hard, wearing out the carpet in the back of the room. John will have to recarpet again next week. There's another row. We'll just move that. Very good. At $850. 850. Looking for a rise, don't have instructions. At $850,000. Doesn't have to be a participation sport, folks. Feel free to put up your hand at any stage. Find out what happens. At $850,000. No, that didn't work. Okay, very good. At $850,000, Jane Meyer, manager here, working with Estelle's buyers. $870, confirm at $870. Good bid. At $870, you're still in the lead, and that's good news. It's where you need to be for the chance to own at $870,000. First call at $870,000. Arms are folded. You're in the lead. 870. Big decisions being made here. Appreciate we need to give time for our buyers and our sellers to make those well-informed decisions. But 870, you are in the lead. Perhaps bid me a little bit more money might make the decision a wee bit easier for our owners. Here comes Jane again, getting your steps in. Absolutely, no need to go to the gym or a walk today, Jane, for you at $870,000.
The goal would be 20,000 on auction.
20,000 steps on an auction day is a standard. First. At 870, twice.
Be a good bid too, I suggest.
Good bid here.
875 is the
875. I was kind of hoping you'd say that, Jane, because that's my favourite number. 7/8 of $1 million.
new instructions from the market.
We're on the market. There we go. So at 875, out she goes. We sell away at 7/8 of $1 million at 875. No matter how you say it, we're on the market and we're selling. First call, and I count it down. Twice. Third and final chance at $875,000. Delighted to announce number 4, Glencullen Drive. You bought a beautiful home. Out she goes. It goes. It is sold here. Well done. Well bid. Well bid. Congratulations to our owners. Thank you for your instructions.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the front of the room. Apologies for the delay, but of course, big decisions being made and just waiting on some last-minute paperwork before we move forward on our catalogue of some 16 auctions. I take you to our 5th offering of the day. More importantly, it has been proudly marketed by Leanne Marriott. She's been your tour guide to ownership. Leanne, lovely to see you in the room here today. Are you all set to go?
Yes.
You're all set? Oh, good. Welcome. Nice to see you, Leanne. And of course, to our wonderful owners, all the best with your decision making. The postie knows this, though, is number 27, Jarnac Boulevard in Yaldhurst, Christchurch. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 650 square metres. It is lot 222, deposited plan 412099. It is contained, it is described in certificate of title, folio 44488 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Chattels, they haven't changed from the draft. I won't go through those. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 25. And of course you bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, buyers, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession and settlement. One of the same, set down for the 25th of June 2021. That's my dear old dad's birthday. A beautiful day that is. That's the 25th of June is your settlement and possession. Gee, let me take you back just one last time. This is, to my way of thinking, a stunning 4-bedroom home in a superb location. There are new homes going up all around you. It is the new location to be in. It is very, very well sought after. It's a first home. It's a second home, or it could even be an investment. It offers a load of options, loads and loads of options. Jarnac, well, I believe it ticks all of the boxes. As I've said, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, sunny north-facing living with superb kitchen. It sets the scene for beautiful living, for wonderful first-home living or wonderful family living. It's a meticulously kept home. It's set on 650 square metres of well-fenced, sun-filled land, folks. It really is superb, superb property. Instructions, open the bidding at $520,000. I'll invite you along in 20s if you like. At 520 on a vendor bid, is there 40 in the room anywhere at 520? 50 now, sorry to insult you, at 550. Lego, welcome to the bidding. Hope to see you at the end at 550 with you on the window at 550. I look for 70 on the rise at 600. Welcome to you. We're moving in 50. 650 is it? Oh, okay, 620. I play no favourites. 640. 40 on top or 640? Oh, okay. At 640. Just checking it. 50 now, he says at 650. Sorry? On the window. 650 on the window with Lego. What about Huck? 60 there. There's that Dunedin band you always talk about, Mark. It's 660 the call now. $660,000 once. 70 bid. 75. Okay. They call me Chris, the friendly auctioneer. Happy to take your 5s. 675, but I won't limit your Lego. First at 675. 80. Beautiful. 85. Tennis. Back to you. It's 85 over here. We look for 90 with you at 685. $685,000. 1, 2, 90. Welcome in. Fresh face in the race at 690. Hope to see you at the end as well. 3 in at this stage. There's your competition. 690. 7's the call from here if you like, sir. At 690. I'm looking. 95. 700. Thank you. It's 700. 700 bid. 700 $700,000. Do we go 705 or 705 or more? 700. My new best friend. Second row. Seated and centered. Don't give away your strategy. Everybody else will know as well. At 700. $700,000. First call then at 700. Twice the money at 700. Third call quickly at 700,000. Lego, don't have instructions at this point. With you at 700, sir. At $700,000. Leanne Marriott leaning over the, I was going to say the fence, but it's just the chair. If you were at Jarnac, you would have to lean over the fence because it's beautifully fenced. At 700,000, seated, centered. Here we go, buyers. At 700,000. I look back here, sir, at 700. I look for another bid. At 700,000. First call at 700. Second. Third call then at 700. Don't have instructions. I've asked you to increase. Bids with you at 700. Don't have the authority to sell at this point at 700,000. Perhaps another 10 at 700. Can we ask for 10? No? All done? Signed? Sealed? Solid? 700. Lego, I look to you. Is there any further bidding at 700,000? Don't say that. It's chiropractically damaging. That's a bit of movement, I promise you. At 700,000, seated and centred. 700 the call now at 700. Looking for instructions at 700. Bids down here, Anna, 700. Seated at 700. At $700,000. I look for instructions from this point at 700. Big conversations, big decisions being made. Need to be mindful that those decisions are in fact the right decisions. If you're here to buy this as an investment property, Nairi Baker on the back window, our property business development manager here at Harcourts Gold, she could help you with all of 705. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. Thank you for your increase. I do applaud the bid at 705.
Chris, we're on the market and selling.
Beautiful. Thank you. Confirm your instructions. 705. Folks, I sell for the want of another bid at $705,000. First call at 705. Lego, I'm going to sell it. Sir, I'm going to sell it here at 705 for the want of another bid. Second call at 705. The hammer's up. Third and final call at 705. Hold tight, because I'm delighted to announce at 27 Jarnac Boulevard. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well bought at 705. Underbidders, my commiserations. Keep working with your agents. I'm sure they'll find you something.
Just a little update for you, if I may. I take you back to 11A Stratford. I take you back to 11A Stratford Street in Fendleton. We paused a little while ago with the bid at $950,000. We have had some discussions out in the back rooms, and as per clause 2.6 in your contract, I am delighted to announce that the property has been withdrawn and sold. Yay! In the interest of expediency, let us move forward to our sixth opportunity of the morning, which is 354 Papanui Road. I welcome back to the third time of the morning, by my calculations, Mr. Cameron Bailey. Busy morning as usual for you, Cameron, on a Thursday morning. You've been bringing to the market over the last few weeks 354 Papanui Road, an estate and freehold, 531 square metres more or less. Lot 1 depositor plan 300891. That's all outlined in the certificate of title that Cameron and the team has made readily available to each and every one of you. Now, the settlement date is set down here in front of me for the 21st of May 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. The list of chattels, they remain as circulated, and you bid and you buy on those further terms, being clauses 22 through to 28. I remind you, 10% is all we require at the fall of the hammer, should it fall in your direction here this morning. Well, this is a wonderful opportunity here today, a chance to secure a home with character and charm, characteristics not often found in homes built in today's world. Now, if you're planning to move in, you will appreciate those features throughout the home, that front veranda that will welcome you home each day, that central hallway with those classic arches and those polished floors underfoot. It all makes for nice living, a nice place to be. Now, the new light of each day, it flows in through those old LED light windows. Those French doors, they open out the living space to that outside world, reconnecting you to that fresh air and beautiful light outside. Now, if none of that appeals, if you're simply looking at this for the land, for the location, then you'll understand the location, you'll understand the opportunity here at number 354. You could do a lot worse. It's zoned for schools that turn no-hopers into people that we hope to follow, those future leaders that we create in these educational institutions close by. The amenities, they are plentiful, aren't they, Lynette? This is just an outstanding location, be it development or be it to reside in as it stands. 354 Papanui Road in Strohan, folks. Where do we see it? Opening bid. Opening offer. Don't all go at once.
450.
450 here and 550 there. There we go. So it's at 550 here. Is it 650 straight back? That was a quick start. That's okay. Phone a friend. I would have gone 50-50, but that's fine. First chance at $550,000. Here, working with Grace Copeland, working with our buyer from our Holmwood team, working across the city here in the Harcourts network. $550,000 puts 100 on. Sue, do you bid me another 100,000 perhaps? First call. I wasn't joking. Twice at 550,000. Third, I call it through. I count it down at 550,000. I'm not placing any vendor bids, Grace.
570.
At list of, there we go, Caleb. Thank you, Caleb. At 570. We settle down into the 20s now at 570,000. Perhaps 90, Grace. I could ask from your buyer. There we go. At 590. Julie obliges at 590. 590 the bid. How are we looking on the telephone at the back? Still trying to get through at $590,000 here. Caleb, welcome your buyers back in. You know the rules in our auction room, Caleb. Need to see at least 2 bids from each buyer. First chance at 90. Is it 610? Do we get straight over the 600? At 590. Twice and I count it down for an opportunity. Great location here. You'll do. Will I take a 5? I'll take a 10. How about 2 of them together? Get me to 600. It's easy to work out the deposit. I was looking for 20, so I'll meet you in the middle and say 10. I'll take 10 from you.
You're in a good mood today.
I'm very good mood. Normally I'd say no.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, guys. At 10. There we go. So it's 600. And 10. 610 now.
Change of instructions. We're selling.
Okay. There we go. Simple as that. At 610, we sell away for the want of a better bid. I'll take that 5 now if you like. Welcome you back in for a 5.
10 on.
Okay, 10.
620.
And 30 now. Back here with Grace's buyer at 630. First call, how are we looking on the phone? Twice at 6:30. This opportunity won't wait. Third, is it 5 here now?
Another 5.
Another 5. Good bid. Bidding on top of yourself. Clearly wants it at 635. Caleb, don't let your buyers be put off by that. At $635,000 here. It's a good tactic, isn't it? Fight fire with fire, I always say, at 635. I sell first. Do I sell here, guys? Second. Back out to the marketplace looking for your next opportunity. Third and final at 635 at 354 Papanui Road. You all out. Perhaps $1,000. All done. Appreciate the bidding. Grace, sit tight. Delighted to announce the 354 Papanui Road. It goes It goes. It's sold here. Well bid, well bought to our underbidders. Appreciate the bidding. All the best. I'm sure your team will help you into your next opportunity very soon.
Load of excitement here. Load of excitement here at the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. I welcome you back. Let's move forward to item or catalogue number 7 on a catalogue of some 16, or auction number 7 I should say. Welcome to the room. Mark Wong, Lily King, they've been your tour guides to new ownership over the past 3 to 4 weeks. They've had a wonderful campaign. Are you all set to go? Good luck to you both, and of course good luck to our owners. We thank them for their instructions moving forward. The property, though, it's more formally described as number 5, Liverton Crescent, Bishopdale in Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 641 square metres. It is lot 30, deposited plan 22114. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, Volume 29F, Folio 668 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your bidding today, well, that's GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. We take that you've read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24. You bid, you buy on that basis. Buyers, we remind you there is a periodic tenancy in place here that you will need or will be required should you wish vacant possession, or wish, I should say, to move in yourself to serve notice. It's currently rented at $450 a week, but if you're here as an investor, that's a sum of some $23,400 over the next 12 months. Could make for a wonderful opportunity. Not an opportunity, but a opportunity. Possession settlement date, one of the same, set down for the 20th of May 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Well, I'd have to say, first home buyers, investors, here you are. This is a wonderful home in a very, very good location. I love that sweeping cul-de-sac of Liverton. It really is just easy in, easy out. It's in that wonderful, wonderful suburb of Bishopdale. We know that that's hot. It's hot property in there at the moment. Things are going well. It really does serve up a wonderful zoning, wonderful amenities, and it really sits in one of those superb locations. 3 bedrooms and very, very functional kitchen. Big sliding doors out onto that deck, and of course that allows ease of access. Good off-street parking, excellent garaging, and of course a yard in the back for the family should you wish to bring your children with you. Off-street park, as I've said, for the handy, there's a little bit of upside to this one as well. Call for your interest, call for your bids. What do you say, buyers? In your hands. That worked. Beautiful. Welcome to the bidding, sir. Hope to see you at the end. $450,000 the bid now at 450. Let's move in 20s if you like at 450 with you, sir, at 450. Is there 70 in the room? At $450,000, it should be more hands in the air than a bank robbery here at 450. $450,000 once, twice, third call at 470. You bidding, madam? Is that a bid? Yes. 470 at 470. $470,000 the bid now at 470. It's against you, sir. Do we go 90? 490's bid here, and I look for 510 on the rise at 490 here. $490,000. It is against you at 490. Once. 510? Bid. 510. Are you sure you know what you're doing? Just checking. $510,000. There's your bid at 510. Do we go 530? Beautiful. Beautiful. 520. Any bid's a good bid in my book at 520. $520,000 the bid now. It is against you by a mark at 520 here. At 520. Do I look for 30 on the rise or more? Don't let me limit you at 520. 30? 540. Okay, at 540. 50 beckons, sir, at 540 the bid here. At 540. I call for 50 on the rise if you like. Looking for 10s. Would you give me 550? Go back into your pocket, find another 5, put them together. I'm sure it'll have a friend somewhere. All right, 545, in a good mood at 545. Mark taught me that at 545 bids with you. First, at 545. It is against you, madam. It's on the window at 545. I look for a bid from here.
555.
555. There you go. 555. It's like the Subaru racing team. At 555's the call now at 555,000. I call for 60, sir. Another 5. Surely hard to value property at this level at 555. It's against you. Others see value. You should too at 555. Working with Willie King, astute agent. Listen to what she's saying at 555's the call. 555. There you go, folks, at 555. Once. Twice. Quickly now. Third. Another 5. Surely. That's a bit of movement. And other movements chiropractically damaging. They tell me that. Not that I'm a physician. 555's the money at 555. Don't have the authority to sell at these levels at 555,000. Mark, can I get your buyer to increase? You're at 555. I can't sell it. Need an increase, but happy to work with you at 555,000. First call at 555. Second at 555. Surely, sir. I look for another 5. I give you another chance to change your mind at 555. Third call then at 555. Smile tells me there could be a little bit more at 555. Phone's going. Could be a phone bidder at 555,000. With your client, Mark, seated in the rear at 555. Don't have instructions to sell, but I seek those instructions, or I seek a further bid at 555,000. First. Second. Do we need to take a pause? Third call. I await instructions. That's what we're doing. Lily, happy to pause? Are we pausing, Lily? Just unsure. Just unsure. I understand your call, Jane. Lily, do you want us to pause? Or perhaps we put it on the market and sell? 5. That bids with the lady in the yellow. Beautiful gold jacket. Sleeveless. 555's the bid now. At 555. Are we going to pause? Sir, I'll give you 3 opportunities, or I pause with my new best friend who's seated in the sleeveless jacket at 555. Once, twice, third call. Well, Lily, I'm going to pause with your buyer. Madam, we pause the bid with you at 555,000. We're going to find some space and present you with an opportunity to purchase number 5, Liverton, pausing at 555.
The 250 Wilson's Road in Waltham, and I welcome to the front of the room Mr. Caleb Griffian, our properties ambassador over the last few weeks. Great to be working alongside you once more, Caleb. The property here at Wilson's Road is an estate in cross lease, a half share and some 915 square metres. That's made up of flat 1 deposit of plan 53820 on lot 1 deposit of plan 53324. That's all outlined in that certificate of title that Caleb has made readily available to each and every one of you. The list of chattels, well, they are there towards the rear of the agreement. They haven't changed, as have those further terms being clauses 22 through to 24. The settlement date is set down here in front of me for the 20th of May 2021. I do note there are some registered telephone bidders that may come into play here this morning. We've cited the paperwork and we're very happy to move forward on that basis. Well, there is much to like about this 1920s, very much a charming villa from those 1920s. Our owners, they really have poured their heart and soul into this home over the last few years, but now is your chance. This is your opportunity to carry on their very fine work and to carry on the baton, or pass the baton to you, of this wee gem of a home. Now, I love the way that those period features and charm, it just mixes with those modern convenience in perfect harmony. A hard act to follow, a really hard equation to bring together, but it really has been done here. The bedrooms, of which there are 3 here, they are sizable, and I absolutely love that wraparound deck. That is like a ribbon wrapped around this gift that is this residence here at number 250. It's situated in a location where the community looks out for you, and it's within easy reach of the city, as well as those riverside walks that are a fantastic start to the day. You've got those Port Hills adventures not too far away. This is a fantastic opportunity here, folks. Wilson's Road. Where do we sit? Haven't even asked for a bid, but there we go. Anna McKenzie keen to get out of the starting blocks at $350,000. A strong start. 370 here. 370 is at 90, Anna. Would have thought so. 390 and 410, would we say, back here on the phone? 4? Okay, flattens me off at 400, puts 10 on, that's fine, at $400,000 here. First chance at 400, quickly, Anna. Twice, it's your turn now on the phone. Okay, cutting me right back. There'll be none of me left by the end of today. At 405, 410. Anna, you've started something with the 5s, but it's at 410. And it's here against your buyer at 4-1 and 0. Once for this cute charmer of a home. Twice at 10 for 10. Third and final, Anna, what's the retort? At 410. We move forward in the 5s. I would have thought so. 410. No more at this point. Keep working, Anna, at 410. Can I see an increase here, perhaps another 5 on? Need to keep moving north. Certainly not at a level at this stage. I'm sure you can appreciate that. You see the value higher than that at 410. It is with you, but I chase down more. Another 5, just to move things in the right direction. Oh, here we go. 415 here. Here's your competition now on the sidewall. At 415, welcome it. And 20, absolutely. At 420. I look for 425 now. We've got a rule. You do need to bid at least twice in our rooms. Yes, exactly. It's the same jokes every week. At $420,000. But at 420 it is here. Perhaps 2.5. Surely. No? Okay, you seem adamant. At 420 it is at the back here. At 4, 2 and 0. Once the money, at 420. Twice now, and I count it down. Third and final. I thought you were bidding there, Danny. Just waving to a friend. That's fine. At 420. I see everything up here. What was that, Chris? Yeah. I'll take it next time, absolutely. At 420 here. Need to see an increase, need to see an advance in the bidding at $420,000 here for a wonderful opportunity. A real charmer here. 1920s villa. Just look at it. Gorgeous. Pretty as a picture. Great place to call home. Great buying at this level at $420,000. Perhaps 425. Working on the phone. At least we've got the connections and all sorted this time around. That's great at 420. Need to see an increase. at 420. How are we looking, Doug? $420,000. Got any jokes, Chris?
Not that I could tell him.
Okay, that's good.
They were the ones that you told me
Yes,
this
that's
morning.
right, I
so
did.
better
Yes,
not.
no, we agreed. Absolutely.
Yeah, we agreed that would be inappropriate.
It would be inappropriate. I'd be out of a job at $420,000.
As I would be as well.
420, all jokes aside, need to see an increase here.
421.
Welcome
421.
back. That's your second bid. It is indeed. We'll notch that up, Chris. We'll make a note of that at 421.
425.
Okay. Well, we're in the ones. You did start there. 423. At 423,000. We're back underway. It's the beauty of option. You can change your mind as many times as you like. Selling. Change of instructions. I sell here at $423,000. It's against you. It's here on the wall. Yep, at $423,000. Now's not the time to lose the connection. Once at 423, we're on the market and we're selling. The hammer's coming down. It is against you. It's here at 423. Twice. Second call. There's only one more after that by my calculations. At 423,000. Need to know? Absolutely. 423 and change.
424.
Yes. So 500 more.
Yes.
At 424. Wouldn't walk past $500 if it was sitting on the street. I'll take 500 from you.
425.
425. There we go. Doubles me up. Would you double me up as well? Take me to 427 for the chance to own. Second place is no fun in the auction rooms. First chance, and I sell at 425 here down the back of the room. I'll let you consider your your move. Welcome you back in. Twice at 425. Do you roll the dice one more time? What do you think, Caleb? Surely you'd roll the dice. Hammers up, third and final.
Yeah, 425, 500.
Astutely done. Could be
427.
426. Oh, they'll wait.
Who are they?
I've not heard of them. First chance at $426,000. It is at the back of the room. Twice, and I sell at 426. It's against your buyer, Caleb. The hammer is up at 426. I'll give you a moment to consider your move, but not too many moments. Third final. Are we in or out? You're out. Appreciate the bidding. Appreciate the efforts of 426. Sit tight. I sell at the back of the room for the one for a better bidder offer anywhere on the side of the room. Delighted to announce 250 Wilson's Road. Out she goes at 426,000. It goes. It is sold.
Well done.
Well fought. Well bought. Thank you to our owners for your instructions. We'll put some bidding music on and be back very shortly.
And loads of activity here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. I welcome you back to the front of the room. I take us to our next offering, proudly marketed by the duo of Cameron Bailey and Brendan Hart. Big morning for you two gentlemen here. More big, larger, I should say, for you, Cam. Are you all set to go?
Always.
Wonderful. Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our wonderful owners. The property, though, it's more formally described as 8 Ayr Street, Riccarton, Christchurch City. This is a freehold parcel of land. Now, it is 156 square metres, more or less. It is Lot 5, Deposit Plan 540387. Now, it's having 1/28th share in Lot 27, Deposited Plan 535038, and that's being 166 square metres and having 1/28th of Lot 28, Deposit Plan 535038, being 828 square metres. So there's an imagery of land, but believe me, there is plenty of it to go around. Chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. We take that you've read clauses 22 through to 24.4, and you bid, you buy on that basis, cash and unconditional. You're bidding today, it's GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement date, one of the same, the 5th of June 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Well, to my way of thinking, this has to be the ultimate in lifestyle choice. You've got the park, you've got the city, and you've got the convenience of Riccarton, which offers you every convenience you would care to want. It's all close to all of those in proximity, and of course, that creates that beautiful lifestyle. On offer, we've got this contemporary townhouse, offers luxury, it offers convenience. It's a high-spec fit-out. If you've been through it, you'll understand everything I'm saying, and it adds to the convenience and the exclusiveness of this location. I love the fact that you've got the exclusive access to the wellness facility, so if you like Mark and you're a bit of an athlete, you'll probably use that most mornings and most evenings. Beautiful kitchen, sun-filled living, and loads of beautiful spaces and places for everyone. 3 bedrooms. I love the master with its beautiful tiled bathroom, and of course the home of quality, not only in finish, but absolutely in location. Cool for your opening bids, buyers. What do you say? In your hands? Well, you hesitate, I don't. $1 million on a vendor bid. Is there 50 in the room now at $1 million with me on a vendor bid at $1 million? I look for 50 on the rise at $1 million here now with me at $1 million. Beautiful location, convenience, privacy, and exclusivity at $1 million. Once, twice, third, you surprised me, buyers. Back with me then at $1,050,000. 1,050,000, 1050 is the call now at $1,050,000 bid. I look for 50 on the rise to 1.1. Should be more hands in the air than a Mexican wave at these levels at $1,050,000. 1,050,000 now, buyers. Are you bidding, sir? No, just adjusting at $1,050,000. First, second, third call in at $1,050,000. Well, back with me at 1-1, Cam, at $1,100,000. I place no further bids at $1,100,000. I call for your participation. Bid me 25 and we'll pause, have a conversation with Cameron Bailey, Brendan Hart at $1,100,000. First call or I pass. Second at 1-1. Third, final call, $1,100,000. Had its time. Cam, I'm staggered, but I'm not going to run it artificially up at 1,100,000. I know we've got interest outside of the room. We'll continue to work with that. If you do have interest in 8 Ayr Street, avail yourself upon Cameron Bailey, Brendan Hart. They'll help you purchase. Passing 8 Ayr Street in at 1,100,000. Thank you.
To our 10th opportunity of the morning, 96 Bibiana Street in Aidenfield. I welcome at this time Michelle Fu and Archer Shu. The two of you have been looking after our owners, representing our property out there in the marketplace over the last few weeks. Welcome into our gold auction rooms. Great to have the both of you here. 96 Bibiana Street is an estate in freehold, 680 square metres of that prime time freehold land. Lot 527, deposit of plan 37531. It's all outlined in that certificate of title made available to you by the team here at Harcourts Gold. Settlement date is set down for the 31st of May of this year, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. I do note we have a registered telephone bidder working with Michelle Fu here. I've cited the paperwork. We're very happy to work alongside that telephone bidder. The list of channels, they are outlined. They remain unchanged in those further terms, being clauses 22 to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis here today, folks. Well, 96 Bibiana Street is a large parcel of land. It's situated to chase that sun all day long. 680 square metres of land. It plays host to a substantial home of over 300 square metres spread across those two levels. Now, I love the fact that there are bedrooms both upstairs as well as downstairs, and you could easily set up that master bedroom downstairs. If stairs just aren't your thing and you like to live easy and live on one level, well, you can do that here at Bibiana Street. However, if you are elevating your life and heading upstairs, you've got the upstairs balcony. That lets you contemplate your day, perhaps with a coffee in the morning, Archer, or maybe with a stiffer drink than that at the end of the day to contemplate your day and your victories that you may have had. The family, plenty of space here, internal access garaging. That will keep your automotive pride and joy safe and dry and everything else. The family too will be nice and warm with the double glazing and the heat pump there. Excellent schools, amenities. This is just a box ticker right across the board. Bibiana Street. Tell me what you'd like to pay. Opening bid, opening offer. Don't all go at once. This is not the TV, this is interactive here. Two-way street. Is there $800,000 anywhere? A mere $800,000 to kick things off. I look for $800,000 anywhere. Even if you haven't seen the property, you'd have a bid at that surely. Very good. Well, you percolate. I don't hesitate. At $800,000 with me on a vendor bid. At $800,000 vendor bid. First chance. At $800,000.
820.
820. Thank you, Michelle. Working with our buyer on the phone at 820. So there's your competition, folks. Here on the telephone with Michelle. Michelle Fu working as a superstar agent within the Harcourts Gold team at $820,000. Once the money for a substantial family home here. Twice in a wonderful location that is Aidenfield. Third and final at 820. Well, Michelle, back with me at 840 vendor bid.
950.
Oh, okay. 950. I see. Good intent. At 950. Better than my 840, that's for sure. At 950,000 with your telephone bidder at 950. Strong play for the keys at 950,000. Can I see an increase from your bidder? First, they'd like to. Okay, very good. Let's have a pause in this conversation. Let me just give the room the opportunity to bid, Michelle, and then we'll offer your buyer that right and privilege. First chance at 950. Twice third. Final time at 950. Are we all done? All silent, merely spectators here today. Pausing, Michelle, then with your buyer at 950. We'll present them an opportunity to buy very soon. To number 60, Ohoka, Meadows Drive in Ohoka. We move forward now, and I welcome to the front of the room Milena Bartlett here on my left, your right, and Andrew Swift across the far side of the room. Dual property ambassadors over the last few weeks, representing our owners here in Ohoka. Number 60, I should say, an estate in freehold, 3,980 square metres of that freehold land. Lot 18, depositor plan, 77464. That's outlined in the certificate of title Andrew and Milena have made available to you. Now, Friday the 4th of June is the settlement date set down in front of me. You may have made prior arrangements with our owners for a different date, which is absolutely fine. You'll bid and you buy on that basis. I have some registered telephone bidders that may come into play this morning, so don't be surprised if some of my licensed colleagues are placing bids on behalf. That's all above board. I've cited the paperwork. The list of chattels, well, they remain as circulated, unchanged, and those further terms are what you bid and buy on. Clauses 22 and 23. Well, it's not often that we have the opportunity and the privilege to bring to the market a home that merges a handy location, but at the same time a unique and enviable lifestyle. And I think here that is what we offer you here this morning. It sits on just shy of an acre, so you get to enjoy those beautifully established grounds, the chicken coop, the veggie gardens for those vegetarians and pescatarians, and so much space for the kids and the pets. They get to grow up free range here. There is no doubt about that. The house itself, it sits proudly and it sits perfectly on its plot. I love the fact that it is permanent material, and there's the 2 heat pumps and the log burner and the heat transfer system there, so that's going to keep you nice and warm and comfortable over these cooler winter months we have ahead of us. The kitchen, well, that's going to play host, isn't it, to those family dinners, those celebrations, and those good times that you're going to enjoy as a family year round. And it's just a magnificent home. It's just got that truly homely feeling right the way around it. You're so close to Mandeville, Kaiapoi and the city now via that updated motorway network. So you're so connected to town, yet at the same time you have that separation. You've got that feeling of being away from it all. The best of both worlds here, folks. My instructions are very clear this morning. That is to open the bidding on a vendor bid at $620,000. Is there 20 on from here to kick me along? 50 on top or 650? 650. Nicely done, Doug. Working with a buyer on the phone at 650, so he puts forward 30 on at 650,000. Who goes next? Don't all go at once. At 650, first chance. At 650 twice. Next. 660. Okay, 10 and 70 here. There we go. 3 in it. Welcome into the both of you. Good luck. Only one of you can win, however. At 670, the bid's here, and 700 puts another 30 on, Doug. Loving those 30s from you. Your turn next, sir. So at 700, I'll take 10 from you if you like. First, second, should be no hesitation. 17 and 20. There we go. Well, I've got 30 here, so I'll take the 30. 50 here. On top, sir? 750. Okay. Always ambitious, working for my owners at the end of the day. I'm sure you can appreciate that. At $760,000 here. What's the money? Can't pick the pattern of the bidders. 770. There we go. 70 now. Puts 10 on. 780 here. Got to be quicker than that, Doug. At 780. Sir, 90. At 790. No, I've got 90 here. Doug told you had to be quicker than that. First chance at 790. 800 there with Doug Soper. Working on the phone at $800,000. Once the money. At 800 with Doug Soper. Twice, sir. 18 or more if you like. Third final. 5. Absolutely. Cut me in half, but I'll take it from you, sir. High five to you. At $805,000 here. Peering up over that giraffe, as I do as well, over most things. Okay. 807. 2 on. At $807,000 is the bid. At 807. Might be looking for some instructions at this point in time at $807,000. We're on the market, Milena. Is that clear? At 807. Okay, I've got 813 here. I got
807.
Yep, here we go. 807.5 and 813. Strategically done at 813,000. Don't let that put you off, sir. But at 813, I sell away. I welcome you back in for a mere 1,000 if you like. First call. At 813. I'll let you consider your move. All of that beforehand was just merely a warm-up.
815.
815. Good bid. Now we play for keeps. This is where you fight at $815,000 here. Back with you. Doug, 820, perhaps that would be a nice bid. At 815, I sell to you, sir.
18.
18. 818. 3 on. Do you match that? Fire with fire.
19.
19. 1 on. Good bid, sir. That's okay. At 819,000.
20.
20 here. Come on, you said no before, sir. I welcome you back in at any stage. 21 will be keys to the door as well. Would be a good thing, I think. At 820 I sell here. 821 it could be with you if you like. Might guarantee you the key to the door. I don't know. Need to bid. No prizes for second. First chance at 820 and I sell here. With Doug Soper on the phone at 820. Twice. Beautiful lifestyle here, sir. You know that. Third and final. Don't have another one like it. Would $500... Here we go. That could be the keys to the door. Left us run late, but astutely timed. At 820, Doug, I give you buyer the same opportunity and the same right. At $821,000. Come back to me, Luke, at $821,000 here with a good gentleman.
Yeah, 822.
822.
Not here.
I'm not much of a listener either, Doug. At 822, I'm told that at home a lot. One more, good luck, sir, at 823. At 823, puts up the Michael Jordan at 825. At 8 and a quarter, doubles me up with the 2. You shook your head before, sir. I'm starting to question its significance now. At $825,000 here, and I sell. First chance. Have a quick committee meeting. Consider your move. Twice. Otherwise, I do sell here at 8 and a quarter. At 825. I sell a lifestyle here. Third and final, 825 is at $500. Do you roll the dice? Have another go. At 825. Otherwise, I sell here with Doug Soper's buyer. Are you all?
826.
826. Don't leave me, Doug. At $826,000. He's back in. Is he back in with the bidding, however? That's what we need to know. At $826,000 with you, sir. 27, thanks, Doug. Welcome back. You can leave the room as much as you like as long as you keep bidding like that again. At $827,000. Once the money at 827, perhaps you just go straight to 30, sir. Twice and I sell at 827,000. All done. Okay. Appreciate the bidding. Third and final at 827 with Doug Soper's buyer on the phone. Delighted to announce that number 60, Ohoka, Meadows Drive in Ohoka. It goes. It is sold here.
Good.
Congratulations to our underbidders. Really appreciate the bidding and the good humour as well. Good on you, sir. All the best in your property search. Christchurch, Browns Road. It's a great place to be. The fact that you've got flexibility, that just adds to the equation here. You've got options aplenty across those 4 bedrooms, the 3 bathrooms, and those living spaces as well. You can really make this this house work as you see fit for your lifestyle and for your living situation. Now that transition from inside to outside, that really is seamless. That kitchen, it sparkles, and it will empower even the least ambitious to create a masterpiece in that kitchen space. Your offspring, well, they'll be able to answer that age-old Christchurch question of what school do you go to with pride and joy, because you are in zone and in location for some of the best educational institutions we have here in Christchurch. St Albans School, Elmwood, Heaton, and Boys and Girls High, to name but a few. Folks, wonderful opportunity, excellent street, compelling home. Who says go first? I look for your opinion on value. Tell me what you'd love to pay. Very seldom will it buy it, but where do we start? I'll need a little bit more than that. Is there $8.50 anywhere? Nice comfortable place to start perhaps. $8.55, strategically done. At $855, let's have some challenging numbers thrown at me today. Keep me on my toes. Thank you so much, Cindy Lee. At $855 with your buyers. First chance at $855,000. Twice the money at $855 for Browns Road. Third final, quickly, at $855,000. Well, I'm going to make things easy on me and just round things up to $900 on a vendor bid with me at $900, putting 45 on. I look to say 25, and we can perhaps have an opportunity to have a discussion. 925, thank you, Cindy, at $925,000. Once the money at $925, if you are cash and unconditional, now is the time to put your hand in the air. Twice, otherwise I pause here. Third and final at number 80 Browns Road. Very good. Well, let's pause, Cam. We'll seek some instructions at 925. Cindy will be back with an opportunity very soon. just a slight change in our program. We are going to jump forward in our advertised catalogue, just for waiting some last minute paperwork on Little Gem, so we'll come back to that very, very shortly. Before we move forward in our next opportunity, I would like to take a moment just to acknowledge a couple of very important people who have joined us here this morning. Mr. Jim Davis, our regional manager within the Harcourts group here in New Zealand. He's just walked out because he knew I was going to introduce him. Jim is such a shy man, so he doesn't like the attention. Steve Caradoc-Davies, however, is with us. We're very, very proud to have Steve here in the room, CEO of Harcourts International. So right across the many countries that Harcourts is in, some 8 or 9 countries I think that we're involved with. So Steve, wonderful to have you here in the room. I know it's wonderful to have the bubble opening up between Australia and New Zealand, so fantastic to have you here as well in the Harcourts Gold auction rooms. Now, just as important is that I welcome Mr. Mike Franklin, because he's been your tour guide towards home ownership here at number 27A and 27B Brogard Place in Casebrook, just up the road and around the corner. You've been looking after the interested parties and had a very busy campaign here, Mike, over the last few weeks. The property is an estate in Crosslease, some 620 square metres, lot 7, depositor plan 37913. That's all outlined in that certificate of title that Mike has made available to you. So today, folks, just to be clear, we auction both of these 2-bedroom units together. You are bidding and you are buying for the opportunity and the privilege to own both here today. Settlement date is set down for the 27th of May 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. I note there that we do have tenants in place in both of those units. They are both on periodic tenancies. You will see all the information. You will have reviewed that in recent times. That's outlined in Schedule 3. Schedule 2, that outlines the list of chattels that come with these properties when you settle. Those further terms being clauses 22 through to 26. You bid and you buy on that basis here today as well, folks. Well, folks, I think that this really is a compelling opportunity to secure a matching pair of permanent material units on that freehold title of land in what is an exceptionally quiet and peaceful cul-de-sac. I love cul-de-sacs because you know you don't get the passing traffic. It is only the other residents, it's friends and family that are coming to visit you. Both units, they feature 2 bedrooms, that single garage for each of them. They house the car at the end of the day, keeping it nice and dry and warm as well. And they've both got very tidy living spaces. Now, the interiors of both, they are very original. So they're very much the opposite of any of my jokes that I might offer you up today. But that gives you the opportunity, if you see fit, to add some value, perhaps renovate and update and modernise as you see fit. As I mentioned before, both properties are tenanted on periodic tenancies. Given the location and the proximity to the amenities in the area, it's not hard to see why our owner has had these properties tenanted and well tenanted in recent times. Folks, all we need to do now is work out where we see these properties that we sell together in the marketplace. I look for your opinion on value. Oh, okay,
620.
Nicola Craig, straight out of the blocks there at $620,000. 40 here. 60 now. 80. 7. You call them out. I'll count them up. 710. Welcome in. 3 and 25. 725 puts 15 on. First chance at $725,000 twice. Is it here or is it back here next? It's against your buy, Mike. No, too early for once. I'll take 5 of them though. Bid me 730. What about 2.5 then? 2. Okay, you seem adamant then. We got there. That's 730 now. At 730. Squares the ledger at 730. How are we looking over this side, Doug? At 730,000. First call at 730,000. One more. And 35. Nicely done. Puts 4 on. Nicola Cray working with a buyer at 735. Well scored, well prepared. At 735,000. Your turn next, man. We're selling already at $735,000.
You were just getting going.
I was just getting warmed up at $735,000. Well, there you go, folks. Change of instructions at 736 and 40 now. Bit of a passion emerging here at 740,000 with Nicola Cray's buyer. First call and 1. Of course it is at 745 without hesitation. Welcome you back in over this side as well if you like, Steph, at $745,000. First, the money.
47.
Ooh, 747, off we go. And 50 now. Thought it was 4s you were bidding in, Nicola, but at 750, you square the ledger at $750,000. I sell away, make no mistake, at 750. Is it another 1 or 2, or perhaps 3 this time? The more the merrier. Once and I sell here. Twice. And 55, without hesitation. At 755. That's all right, look at me. I'm the one you need to bid with. At 755 and 56 with you. And 60 without hesitation once more at 756. The ones aren't working. Perhaps you match power with power and put a good 5 on. What would you say? At 760 it is with Nicola Cray's buyer. Do you go 765? Just add 5 of those ones together.
767. Good flight.
767 you reckon, Chris?
Yeah, good flight.
Would be. At 760. Once, twice. Okay, just the one. So it's 761. Quick committee meeting happening over on the far side. 63. 2 on. And peace to you guys as well at $763,000. Once, good opportunity here to secure 2 units sitting together side by side in perfect harmony at 763. Twice at 763 here. John McFadden, business owner here, working really hard with our bidders, giving you every opportunity. 65. There we go. Fire with fire on the 2s. At 765. Sir, don't be put off by that. At 765. I do need to see a bid from you, however, for the chance for your name to go on the title. At 765 it's here. I'd say 770 would be a nice bid. Once at 765. Need to bid to stay alive.
766, mate.
76 and 67 now. Anyone's guess? Anyone's race to win at this point in time? As I said earlier, ironically, you need to finish last to finish first in our auctions at $767,000. I'll get there eventually.
Good flight.
767. First call at 767. No more open homes. Add this to the portfolio. Perhaps you move in and live in one and rent out the other. Twice. 768. 770. Straight back. That was the counter punch. At 770,000. The hammer's up, folks. Make no mistake. I do sell. One more. There we go. At 771, Nicola. It's back against your buyer. It is here. At 771. Do we go 775? The 1s and 2s aren't working. Need to stamp your authority on proceedings here. Flex those metaphorical muscles here in the auction room at 771. Is it 775? For the privilege and the right. 773. Puts 2 on once more. Leaving 775 wide open. Do we go straight to 800? I don't know. At $773,000. One more. 774. 775 is next. Be encouraged by the interest. Means you're buying well. You're buying a good property here, or 2 in this situation. Good social proof. 775, thanks Nicola. At 775 with your buyers. At 775. Hammers up. Do I sell here? Regret is a terrible emotion. So I'm told. 777. Oh, look at that. Smooth. At 777, 000. 777 and a whole lot of zeros after that at 777. Do we go 80? We don't. Do we go 85? At 777, perhaps $1,000. I'll take a cheeky 500 from you if you like, sir. First call at $777,000. Do you lose it for $500? 780, good bid. Very nicely done. At 780 and 1, however. It is here now at 781. Straight back at 781. First call. It's been a big fight. Twice. Now's not the time to wave that white flag. Third and final. It's 781 here. 785, sir, ma'am. It is against your buyers, Nicola. Need to know. Perhaps a cheeky 500 on the side. At 781 here. I sell. Am I selling here? All done. Hammer's coming down. Delighted to announce Beauregard Place. It goes. Really appreciate the bidding. It goes. It is sold here. Down the middle. Well bid, well fought. To our underbidder, commiserations. You really did fight well there. All the best in your property search working with Nicola Craig.
Welcome back to the front of the room. I take you back to our offering some time ago at number 5 Liverton Crescent in Bishopdale. Now, we left the room with the bid at $555,000. I understand outside the room, graciously, sir, madam, you've lifted your bid to $570,000. You confirm that with me? 570. Lily, I understand at that level we have instructions. We sell at 570. Just confirm that. Selling at 570. I give you 3 opportunities, or I sell 5 Liverton Crescent in Bishopdale. First call at 570. Twice the money then at 570. Third final call. Well, delighted to announce that 5 Liverton. It goes, it is gone and well bought.
Take you back to 80 Browns Road in Maryborough. We paused a little while ago at $925,000. We've had some discussions with our highest bidder and our owners, and I am delighted to announce that the property number 80 Browns Road has been, as per clause 2.6 in the contract, withdrawn and sold. Yay! Congratulations. Backwards to move forwards, because I take us back to number 16 Little Gem Road in Wigram. We've got all our paperwork organised. We are all set to go now. Welcome to the front of the room, Mr. Mark Wong. Alongside him, flanking him, is Danny Liu. The two of these wonderful gentlemen have been our properties ambassador over the last few weeks here at Little Gem Road. An estate and freehold is how the legal fraternity described this one. 800 very exact square metres of that freehold land. Lot 8 deposited plan 485862, which is outlined on the certificate of title. Mark and Danny and the team have made available to you. Settlement date is set down for the 18th of June 2021. I note there those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 24. You are bidding and buying on that basis, and you bid and you buy on that list of chattels outlined towards the rear of the agreement as well. Well, this could be the best little gem you might discover in the property market anywhere in town. I had to do it. It was right there. I had to take the opportunity. This could be the best little gem you'll ever find in quite some time. It's post-quake built. This is a large home. It features 5 bedrooms, 2 kitchens and 2 living spaces in its current format. Currently split down the middle, halfway down the property, so you have 3 bedrooms, a kitchen and living spaces in one end of the home, and then 2 bedrooms, I should say, the kitchen and living space at the other end of the home. So certainly flexibility. Perhaps you keep the property as it is, or you're looking for a grand, large-scale family home. You could revert it back to one large family home. Good options and good opportunities depending on your needs. The attic space, that's above the large double garage, so that will add to your flexibility and your opportunities. Perhaps that's a work from home situation, a bedroom, no matter what you need, it's a good opportunity there as well. Now the astute, they will appreciate the opportunity in this large parcel of land as well. It's going to be perfect for family sports, gardening, or maybe there could be a bigger project in the future that you may have your eyes on here at number 16 Little Gem Road. Folks, turn to you now. It's your turn to shine. Your turn to get your hand in the air. Opening bid, opening offer. Who's first out of the blocks? Generally those that bid first win. Couldn't tempt you in with that.
650.
There we go. Mark Wong working with the buyer. Thank you, Mark. Good luck to your buyer at $650,000. We have a connection. I was going to suggest that number at $650,000. Do we perhaps move in the 25s from here? I look for 25 on the rise. Who'll bid me 675 to go?
670.
670. Okay, not quite as good, but still a good bid, Danny. Good luck to your buyer as well at 670. Would you say 90? 700 even better. Putting 30 on. Thank you, Lynette. At $700,000 here. Your turn.
750.
750. Nicely done. Clearly here to buy. 800. Oh, 800. So confirming, sir, 800 with you. You're the boss at $800,000 with you now. Danny, your turn next.
820.
820. Nicely done at $820,000. 20 on as well, sir? 830. Okay, cuts me in half. I'll be 3-3 by the end of this at $830,000.
40.
Is it?
840.
840. Nicely done at 850 here. At $850,000. Once. At 850 for a wee gem. Twice. At 850. Third time, quickly. At 850, perhaps 5, Denny. Can I tempt you back in for 5? To start. Yes, Mark. We're on the market.
Thank you.
We're selling. Thank you for your instructions. Thank you for those change of instructions. At 850, Denny, I do sell here to Mark's buyer at 850. Out she goes. First call. We offer you finality. Happiness.
860.
860. Good bid. Strong play. 862? 2 on. Good bid. At 862.
865.
865. 3 on from here. Can't pick the pattern. 66. Quickly click at 866. At 866. Don't give up, sir. Work with me here. Just getting to know you. At 866,000. Maybe 1,000 more. First call. I'll happily take 1,000 from you for the right to own. Twice the money. Others see the value. You sure? Third and final. Good luck in your property search. I welcome you back in the Hammers Not Down. At 866,000. Otherwise, I sell here to Mark Wong's buyer. Delighted to announce 16 Little Gem Road. It goes. It goes. It is sold here. Well done. Congratulations. Thank you for your bidding, sir. Number 96, Bibiana Street in Aidenfield. We paused a little while ago with the bid at $950,000. Is that right, Chris? At 950 we paused at. Thank you. I can't read my own writing sometimes, Chris. From my height it is hard. At $950,000 we paused. We have had some discussions with both parties. Michelle confirming we've had a very gracious increase in the bid through to $1,008,000. So $1,008,000 on the side. We have had an increase. Folks, at that level, we are not for sale. We are not on the market, so no change of instructions at this point in time. Is there perhaps another $10,000 anywhere in the room to kick things along so we can open up those conversations again? Otherwise, you simply play into the conditional market's hands and we open up the property to the entire market. Take your chances with that conditional market as you choose. First call. At 10.08. Twice! Third and final at $1,008,000. Are we all done? All silent? All very good? Michelle, Archer, I am passing the property back into your capable hands. We'll continue to work with all interested parties, including our bidder here on the phone at $1,008,000, looking for interest north of that level. Passing the property in at Bibiana Street.
To the front of the room, an exciting day here in the Harcourts Gold auction rooms. A number of very good properties selling, and of course happy sellers and happy buyers. If you've just joined us, I do remind you that at the fall of the hammer, you are required to sign the memorandum recording the sale. In other words, the contract, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. Our sellers in all cases have specified confidential reserve prices. Subject to those reserve prices being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid I accept or Mark accepts shall be the purchaser. I welcome to the front of the room Mr. Simon Watson. Nice to see you in the auction room. You've had some auction success earlier in the week. Well done to you, and of course well done to our owners. Are you all set to go, Simon? Wonderful campaign here in Dimmick Place. Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our wonderful owners for their instructions. The property itself, though, the postie knows it is number 3 Dimmick Place, Bishopdale in Christchurch City. Now this is a freehold parcel of land, some 716 square metres. It is on lot 424, deposited plan 23892. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, Volume 11F and Folio 917 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Chattels, they haven't changed from the draft. We take that you've read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24, and of course you bid, you buy on that basis, cash and unconditional. Your bidding today, GST inclusive, and of course we offer vacant possession. Possession and settlement date being one of the same, set down for the 27th of May 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Well, I have to say, I'm just going to take you back one last time. Welcome to the wonderful location, and what I would suggest the community of Dimmick Place, a cul-de-sac I should say, it really is a wonderful situation. It's been in the same hands as for some 30 years with our current owner. I did make a wee mistake, I do apologise. 30 years of tenure, that is testament to a number of things. Quality of build, quality of location, but more importantly, the community that you live in and the community that looks out for you. Perfect situation, vacant possession, as I've already said, with number 3. There's loads and loads of potential here. 3-bedroom home in this highly sought after suburb of Bishopdale. Big sunny living and renovated kitchen are just a few of the many benefits here. Off-street parking, wonderful garaging, wonderful opportunity. In your hands, buyers, what do you say? Call for your opening bids and offers.
450.
Beautiful place to start. Hope to see you at the end at $450,000. Good luck with your bidding. Is there 20 on from here at 450? $450,000. I look for 70. Sorry? 70. Welcome to the bidding, sir. 2 in at this stage. There's your competition at 470. 90 would be the retort from here, or straight to 5 if you like.
490.
490, okay, at 490. 510? 500, okay, at 500,000. 10 it is with you, and 20 back, do we say? 530, even better. Sorry to insult you at 530. 530, 50 would be the call from here at 530. First at 530.
540.
40, 50,
56.
60, 70. This is fun. 80.
75.
Okay, 75, 5 3/4. 80's the call now at 580. 580,000. 2 in at the stage at 580. It is against you. My new best friend on the window.
600.
600, even better. 3 in at the stage at 610's the call now at 610.
615.
15 called now at 615. Do we put another 30 on top? At 615's the bid. First, it's against you now and you at 615. 20. 20 over here. My new best friend, but I play no favourites. 30's called now on the window against you both. Centre of you at 630. 630 bid now. What do you say, buyers? Once at 630. 5. 40 perhaps. I look to you. 50 here, even better at 650. 650. Beautiful opportunity this at 650 bid. $650,000. I look for a rise from here at 650. Once. 55's bid. He's back. 60. 660. There's that Dunedin band you always talk about, Mark, at 660. At 65's bid. Got me off the band and he's back at 665. 665. Do we go to 72? Should be no hesitation. Wonderful opportunity. 665 once, twice, 70 bid, 75 he says, 6 3/4. Have confidence, others see value. Haven't forgotten about you down here either at 675 bid on the window. Do we go to 80 or is it straight to 700? 80, he's back on himself at 680. 680, hesitation will only ever cost you more.
We have changed constructions. We're on the market this summer.
Selling. Happy to sell? Thank you for your instructions. Good luck. I sell here for the want of another bid at $680,000. Are you out, sir? I'll give you 3 opportunities. Now's the time to fight at 680. I look to you at 680. I'm going to sell it to the gentleman on the pole once at 680. Twice the money. I'll take a 1 if it helps. Third call in at 680. Definitely out. Out. Delighted to announce in at 3 Dimmick Place in Bishopdale. It goes. It goes. It is gone and sold. Right for Come on to bidders, my commiserations. I hand to Mark Morrison to take us to our last of the day.
To our anchor property of the day, 46 Whitbourne Ave in Paulswell. At this time, I welcome our lead agents, Michelle Fu and Archer Shu, across the far side of the room, working as they always are, busy agents that they are. They've been representing our owner here at number 46 Whitbourne Ave in Hallsville over the last few weeks. And estate and freehold, this is 443 square metres of that freehold land. Lot 254 deposited plan, which is 548038. That's outlined in the certificate of title made readily available to you. Settlement date is set down for the 20th of May 2021, or 5 working days, I should say, after the Code of Compliance certificate is issued, whichever of those two is the latter. I note we have some registered telephone bidders. They may come into play today. I've cited the paperwork and I'm happy to proceed on that basis. You bid and you buy on Schedule 2 that outlines the chattels and further terms being clauses 22 to 26. 10% is what we require from you should the hammer fall in your favour. While the process of building that dream home, it can come with stress, it certainly comes with time, it can come with a lot of heartache and headache. Perhaps your better option is just to simply go and buy number 46 here, forego all of that stress and time that comes with it, and simply get to move into this brand new home here in Whitbourne Ave. This is a brand new home. It welcomes you in right from the get-go, right in through those South Island schist poles at the entranceway. You're greeted with a light and bright living space, kitchen and dining space as well. I love the fact that there are those dual kitchen areas as well. So the master chefs, those that love to entertain and host, you'll appreciate having those dual spaces there to prepare your family meals. The quality, it is clear to see right across this property. This is quality. Ducted heating throughout. I love the double-sized shower in that ensuite and the engineered stone bench top in that kitchen as well. Quality, quality, quality. That is what this home says to me. The location, well, it will speak to those of you who have children, because you're going to love the reserves, the park walks, the playgrounds, and the schools that are in within easy reach here as well. Now, folks, my instructions are very clear here this afternoon, I should say, and that is to open up the bidding on behalf of my owner, placing a vendor bid at $600,000. $600,000 with me. I look for $620 to move things along. Archer. Nicely done. $700,000. Stamping your authority on the option there. Hasn't put you off though. Welcome in, Charlene, working within the Harcourts network here at $710,000. Archer, your turn next. Will I welcome in any other fresh interest? At 715. Okay, good bid. At $715,000. Didn't realise we were bidding in fives. 720, but Archie, you've started something now.
730.
730. Welcome in, sir. Good luck to you as well. Puts 10 off. At 730,000. Can't pick the pattern. You call them, I'll count them. First call.
35.
35 with you. At 735. First call. Another 10, sir, perhaps.
45.
Nicely done. 745. Showing strength in the auction room. That's what you need to do. First call at 745. Twice. 50. Thank you so much, Charlene. At 750 with your buyer on the phone. 55. Okay, very good. And 60 with Archer. There we go. 3 in it still. Be encouraged. Shows it's a good home. At 760, sir, you're 65. 765 with you, Charlene. First call at 765. 770, sir. Nicely done. At 770. First call. 775 for a brand new home. 180 here. Your turn next, sir. Welcome you back in. You sure? Oh. 790 here. $790,000. 790. I look for 95, or perhaps it's straight through to 800. First call at 795 here with Archer's buyer. At 790, I should say. Twice the money. At 790.
800.
800. Welcome in, sir. Leaving his run late.
805.
805. 815, sir.
18.
810, okay. Matching the 5. It puts 5 on. High five to you. At 810. Once, twice. Third. 812.
820.
815 and then 820 here. There we go. We'll all fall into order. At 15 with Archer, now 820 with you, sir. Working alongside Michelle Fu. At 820. Sir, I welcome you back in at the front here.
21.
Oh, okay, 821. Really can't pick the pattern here today.
25.
At 825, at 8 1/4. We're moving north, and that's the way we need to go. At $825,000 for a brand new home. Move in, first, be the first proud owner at $825,000. Once the money, 26
30.
and 30. On top, or just 830? Just checking. Would be a good power play, sir. 31. 35, sir?
Yeah.
35. Nicely done. Clearly been to bidding school. At $835,000 here. Archer, you've gone quiet on me. Don't leave me. 36.
Mark.
First call at 836 and 40, sir, by my reckoning.
38.
Okay. At 838. Still moves you back into the lead. 40. Thank you, Charlene, at 840,000. 41. At 841. First call. 42. Love this location here.
45.
45 here. The power swings back to the right of the room. 46. 50. Good bid. At $850,000 here. At $850,000, out she goes, folks. There we go. Change of instructions. At $850,000, I sell here to the young gentleman. 51. Now I sell to your buyer, Charlene. Now's the time to fight, sir. That was all just the curtain raiser up until that point in time. This is the main event now. Sir, welcome you back in at any stage if you like as well. Good to see you still smiling. At $851,000. Once I call it down. I count it down twice. At 851 here. Archer. Michelle. Sir, does $500 help? You'll laugh about it in the future. Or need to know, Michelle. Need to be quicker than that. It's at $851,000 here, and I do sell. At 851. I'll make my second call. We only need 10% today. Big decisions being made here. Third final. Do I sell at 851? At 851, I only look for 10% today.
Need to know.
Michelle, John, Jane, need to know I am on the market and I am going to sell here at 851. Respectfully, need to know. Sir, the hammer's coming down. All out. At 851, delighted to announce 46 Whitbourne Ave in Hallswell. It goes. It goes. I'm selling here. Can't wait any longer. I can't take a pause, Michelle. You know that. It goes, goes, goes. It is sold. Selling here. Congratulations. Appreciate the patience. To our owners, thank you for your instructions as well. Folks, that wraps up a wonderful morning and early afternoon here in the Gold Auction Rooms. Appreciate all of the bidding today. Congratulations to our new owners, to our existing owners. Thank you for your instructions and may the rest of your day be the best of your day.